Assalamualaikum everyone. This week we will look at color pencil blending. Alright, so on one side of the paper you are going to do a chart which will be labeled on top with value, tint and shade, while at the side with all the colors we're going to use. The colors are yellow, orange, pink, red, purple, light green, light blue, dark green and dark blue. So for under value, I have allocated 4 boxes. Each box will measure 1.5 centimeter width and height. I start with a very light layer of yellow and I cover all the 4 boxes under value. I make sure I cover all the whites of the paper but not adding pressure. It's a very light layer. As we all know, value is the lightness and the darkness of a color. So what you are going to demonstrate here is the lightness to the darkness of the color. So as you go on to the second box, you will increase pressure. Same goes to third box and the fourth box. Now I'm going to tint and shade. I apply a very light layer and make sure all the whites of the paper are covered. For tint, we know we have to add white. So cover it with white. For shade, we all know that we have to add black to a color. Start with light layer on top and gradually increase the pressure, becoming darker bottom. And cover it up with last layer of yellow. Likewise with orange, you are going to cover all 4 boxes under value. Start with very light shade and keep increasing the pressure as you work on the second, third and fourth box. Again, for tint and shade, you will start with light layer. Make sure you cover all the whites of the paper. And for tint, cover it with white. And for shade, with black. Starting from light and gradually increase the pressure, making it dark at the bottom. And cover it with orange again. Now for dark blue, I'm covering all the boxes starting from value until shade. You can do this as well. Depends on the creativity. And slowly increase the value of the boxes from second to fourth. And make the last box darker. And I'm going back again with dark blue on the tint and shade just to make sure all the whites of the paper are covered. And then for tint, cover it with white. For shade, cover it with black. And layer it up with yellow, blue again. Now we are looking at how to blend colors. The key to blending colors are just overlapping the colors. You see, right now I'm working on yellow and orange. Instead of just bordering the yellow and orange, I brought the yellow towards orange and orange color towards yellow. Right, same goes to red and pink. So again, the key to blending is when you are overlapping. Overlapping means you put one color on top of the other color. But you must start with a light layer and you have to slowly build the colors, build the layers so the blending looks very gradual. It doesn't look sudden. Right, as I build up the layer, I overlap each color on top of each other. You must work on very light layers. You cannot immediately work on darker colors. Now I'm working on cool colors. And here, there are about 5 colors. I start with very light layer of light blue, dark blue, purple, dark green and light green. Slowly build the layers and gradually increase the pressure Again, the key is for you to overlap the colors. So make sure each colors are on top of each other. And slowly increase the pressure. You must work with a very sharp color pencil, then only you'll be able to cover a lot of area and you'll be able to eliminate the whites of the paper. Alright, slowly my colors are starting to build up and getting darker. As I have overlapped the colors, right, you don't see any distinct areas between each colors. And lastly, I am going over all these colors with white. This is another technique of blending. So this is how your color pencil blending chart should look like. Make sure you label all and email it to me. Thank you.